Hi, bookkeepers, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And thank you for being here today. I appreciate you tuning in and spending time with me. Today, we are really going to take a look at how to get your first three clients in your bookkeeping business and growing your bookkeeping business. This is a training that is in the first pillar, the third video in this training. Be sure and check out the playlist so if you missed anything, you can catch up. If we're trying to get clients right now, but maybe you feel like you're all over the place and you're doing a lot of posting, you're doing a lot of marketing, or you're afraid to do the posting or the marketing, then this video is for you because we're going to make it super simple and do this in a system where when you consistently do this every week, then you know exactly what you're doing, the conversations that you're having, and you know every week that you're going to be doing this, whether you see results or not. So just keep in mind, just make this your marketing system. Every week you're going to do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, some students of mine, they actually have a part-time job that they're doing, or they have a full-time job where they're doing something else, or they're doing bookkeeping. And I do recommend I have someone that works on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then on Friday, don't try and post anything unless it's something that you could schedule that you do not physically need to do anything with it. Maybe when you get home at night to check and see if you have any comments or messages or anything like that, but just checking up on things. You don't need more effort into this and beating your head up against the wall. I did that for a long time when everybody was saying you had to post 5 times a day, 7 times a day, and then that was just incredibly hard to do. And so I'm like, this is not consistent. I don't find this a good system. I post 5 times a week. And then I just connect with people and have more conversations with people. And then the clients and bookkeepers that need help with from me, then they will appear because the message will be talking to them. And so in our last video, we did talk about messaging. So that is an incredibly important part of this as well. I'm going to walk you through a simple way to get your first 1 to 3 clients without a website or even without ads. In case you don't even have a website yet, I would recommend having a website like on system.io and then just have a one-page website where somebody could go there, get to know you, and then book a call with you. Or if you had some type of free gift for them, that they would get the free gift and then they would enter their email in exchange for that free gift. But those are just some marketing strategies and techniques that you can use to build your email list. But one-page website, I think, is doable. We all can. It might take us a month to do it, but a couple hours at a time, we can do that. I know I did that myself, and I just learned a lot, and I got really clear on my messaging all at the same time, because then you have to come up with good messaging when you're building that website. You're about me, the photos of yourself, what you help somebody with, what industry you help with, what your goal is with your clients. We want to be pretty specific on what we are helping somebody with. But most people do wait till they have a website done, that their branding is perfect. But don't worry about all that. You can change colors later if you decide that color isn't good for you. And what a funny story with that, what I discovered is I had this picture taken of me that was like in coral and blue and white. And that picture really showed up really well. And so then I like that coral color and I like the blue color. And so that's how I eventually got my brand colors, was just that simple thing. So when you go to get dressed, you might look at some dress that looks really pretty on you. The colors just makes your skin glow or whatever. And that could be like some of the colors. If you're dealing with contractors, You always do want to put some green in there because that represents money, but you want to have some calmness into it too. So you could have a pale blue or something like that. I wouldn't go with the pinks because contractors, the majority are men. There are some women in it and more women getting involved, but it's predominantly a male industry, their craftsmanship. So just trying to think about some of those things as you're coming up with that. None of that needs to be perfect. You can change that at any time and you can get on the free Canva and just explore there too. And that could be like really fun. I think that's a fun thing to do. That really slows everything down when you're stopping until you have this or stopping until you do this. You want to keep moving in progress, do what you can do, and just keep the ball rolling. That's all. But start where you are, like with your, if you have a Facebook page or personal, you can take off any personal photos that you have on there that you wouldn't want the public seeing. And you can have friend requests like different roofing contractors or painting contractors that maybe are in your area that you feel like you could help them with their bookkeeping. You can make friend requests to them. And I think the productive thing of this too is once they accept that as a friend, you kind of, you'll see their feed coming through, sharing their family or roofing jobs they're doing or painting jobs they're doing. And that helps you figure out to what size company this is. And if they do have a bookkeeper, if they don't have a bookkeeper, even sometimes if you're an experienced bookkeeper, an advanced bookkeeper, you can possibly help that roofing company help that bookkeeper because she doesn't know how to do everything in there. There's a lot of potential in there as well. But you can have your personal Facebook page that you can put posts on Monday through Friday, and then any video or anything that you want to do like that and have friend requests. Then you can create a business Facebook page, which is your business page. And then your banner, your background, it can be your logo or what you help a contractor with concerning bookkeeping and profits and organization and that type of thing, or certain software that you are excellent with, or what you're willing to help them with. And then this way, what you can do is join different local groups. It could be painting groups, roofing groups, deck building groups, whatever. So every time you post on your business page, you can share it to those pages as long as they allow you to share a post. Some groups allow you to, and some groups don't. The safe way to do it is post without any links on it. And then in the comment area, then you could put your website link or your free product or book a call or whatever your call to action that you want that person, that group of people to respond to you. But that's a good way to start conversations. And when you join these groups, maybe at first you don't make any posts in there and you just see the patterns and the rhythms and the conversations that they're having. And that will help you come up too with some type of lead magnet for your business. That's something you could give a contractor for free that would help them, a checklist, a PDF, anything like that would help them. But people need to see you before they can hire you. So we do have to be courageous and get visible out there. I think I really struggled with that for a long time. And finally, I just said, well, I don't care what people think about me. I'm just going to put it out here. Okay. So that's our point one. And then start conversations. And this is where clients actually come from. You don't need to be all salesy or anything like that. You can, if you're in one of those Facebook groups and somebody makes a post, if it's something you can help somebody with, you could give them a tip for that, getting to know that person. So that's the perfect opportunity in your personal Facebook page for somebody. You could request a friendship request with that, or on your business page, then what people do is follow you. So if you ever see people that are following you, then you know that your message was good. and that it hit them. And so that's why they're following you. So that's an excellent sign. Okay. But the commenting and your messaging, responding to any questions, you don't need to sell anybody on anything. Just be helpful and clear about what you do and what you help people with or a company with. You can offer help first and then invite them to book a call. I usually only pick one day a week that I'm doing what I call a call to action, that I want you to book a call with me. I'm giving out 5 days of value and then one day that I'm asking them, okay, I would love to get on a call with you and see if you're having any issues and what I could possibly help you with. This is mostly where people get uncomfortable. They either don't ask at all or they try to sell too hard. And it's usually the selling too hard on it because you're trying to get someone to book a call with you. You're trying to get a new client. You're working on that. So sometimes we can be a little bit aggressive. And I will tell you a trick too that really has helped me a lot is with ChatGPT. I got ChatGPT to help me. So if I made a post and somebody responded, then whatever they responded, I would just copy that comment and put it in my ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT would tell me how to respond. And so after ChatGPT does this with you, say 2 or 3 people, then you begin to learn how to speak better and how to answer questions better, how to comment better yourself to that person, and how to have a conversation with that person, and how to start that conversation really light and just ask 1 or 2 questions and be quiet and then let them answer the questions. And then at the end of that, would you be open to jumping on a call with me and let me see if I can help you in your business or what I can do for you in your business? Or if they said something specific, like they needed to get their QuickBooks organized, then you could say that I would love to help you get your QuickBooks organized. So if we could jump on a call and I can take a look at it, then we can move on from there. Those are just some ways, but just keep it simple and offer your help first and then invite. An example to that could be, I can help you get clarity on your numbers. If you would like, we can set up a quick call. And it's always if you would like, because we don't want to force anybody into anything. We're not aggressive selling. We are just trying to be helpful and help someone, guide them to where they need to be or resolve whatever problem that they have, if we can solve that problem. And always keep in mind is if we can resolve that problem. Don't try and solve a problem that in your wheel. Don't try and do that. But if you would like help with a simple system, then you can follow step by step. Please do join us over at Bookkeepers Connection. It's totally free, and I have in there, start here, step 1, step 2, so you get to going. And then if you need help or if you're ready to go ahead and start growing, then you can book a call with me and we'll look at your next step. That is the process there. And if you are a brand new bookkeeper, or even you're just trying to learn bookkeeping, I have some courses, some videos that you can go through, and I have actually some templates for you too to help you know, like how you would set up QuickBooks Online with a contractor and just how to get through that process there. Okay. And then I have some free resources and templates as well. I want you to introduce yourself when you get over there and meet other members, and you guys communicate and help. I'm over there during the week making posts, answering questions. So you're never alone. You do have help when you are over there. My YouTube videos, I put out these trainings once a week, and those come out on Fridays. So if you'll subscribe and if you do click the notify, then you will know when I have put out a video for you. All right, thank you so much, and I appreciate your time today, and I appreciate you supporting my channel. That means a whole lot to me because I've been really working on my channel hard, and I want to help you and train you in the things that you need help with. So any comments you make, whether you like it, you don't like it, or whatever, all are welcome as long as it's respectful, or anything that you would like training on, maybe that I haven't talked about in my videos. Thank you so much, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.